Alright, we are live. What is going on, guys? Welcome to this video. My name is Brando Olenek, and I'm pumped. I'm actually really excited to share this video with you. I've talked a lot about business, a lot about entrepreneurship on this channel here, and I figured, what the heck, why not give, my 3 cents on starting a business but not having a lot of money. In fact, having negative in your bank account. And some of you may not have that or might not be in that position, and that's awesome. But to be completely frank with you guys, back in 2014, even 2012, when I started looking at entrepreneurship and business, I had no money, all right? There was more month than money at the end of the month. I had bills, insurance, car payments, car I couldn't really even afford, okay, that I was paying for on a month-to-month basis on top of cell phone and all this stuff. And there was never enough money to, take money, invest it into a business. And I could not get a credit card because I was so bad with money. I had a credit card previously, and I had debt collectors calling me every single day because I maxed out my credit limit, which was $300 on a credit card, and I couldn't even pay that back. So it was bad, guys. It was bad. But I ended up starting a business with all that on my shoulders back in 2014. Because what ended up happening was I looked around at things, resources. I came up with resources by thinking how bad I wanted it. All right. So if you want to start a business and you're in debt, okay, the best way to do it is not letting that debt weigh on your shoulders. So what I did was I looked at the resources I had. I said, hey, I have a car. Hey, I have things around my house. I'm still working a job full-time at Red Lobster 40 hours a week. So I have money coming in. It's just I have a lot of money going out because I have a car that has gas, insurance, I have a cell phone bill. And what I did, guys, was I ended up selling my car, okay? I ended up canceling my cell phone bill, okay? Because I realized that I can sacrifice that now. It's not like I have to sacrifice it forever. But if I can sacrifice that now, okay, and I can invest that into something that I have control over, where I can walk away from my job, be my own boss, and I can just work my ass off and craft it and go all in it, then if I can make that work, which I know I can make it work if I just work my ass off and I dedicate myself every single day, then I won't have to worry about money. I will be able to get out of debt eventually. This is something that's not come to stay. It's something that's come to pass. So I never looked at my debt as something that most people would look at it as an excuse. I was operating back in 2014 out of faith rather than fear, which I had been operating out of for the previous 2 years, and it was getting me no results. I was going nowhere in my life. I was broke, miserable, complaining, and I was always making excuses as to why I couldn't do something. I didn't have enough money. But then I realized I didn't have enough money because I had a stupid car. I had stupid things, and I was putting my money towards things that were not progressing my life to that next level. And I hope that makes sense. So what am I getting at other than just talking about myself here? Okay, and I hope that's not what you see here. What I'm really getting at, and this is what I want you to get, is you need to not look at debt as something that's weighing you down. I know it's very hard to do, but when it comes to business, realize that is your scapegoat. That is the key to unlocking the hidden door to freedom for you. That is the key that's going to unlock all the prosperity for you. And the debt that you have is not here to stay with you till you're 70, 80, 90 and you pass away. It's here for a short time as long as you have that mindset. And one of the best things that I looked at when I looked at entrepreneurship back in 2014 was I was like, I need something with little overhead. And I looked at online business because I didn't have to have employees or a storefront or any of that stuff. I'm not saying you have to do the same, but I looked at the resources I had when I was able to sell my car and sell things around my house. And I said, realistically, because I can't open up a line of credit, I don't have a big amount of funds that I can put towards a traditional business. So I looked at online business, guys. And I encourage you to do the same. Look at your resources, what you have, push your excuses off to the side, and then ask yourself, which route do you want to take? Which route can you take? And then just jump into that. But don't let debt be an excuse. A lot of people let it be an excuse. They operate out of fear, not faith. You need to know your reasons why. You need to understand that it's going to take a lot of work, hard work, but it's going to be worth it, okay? And you need to be coachable. Finding mentors is a good thing. So how do you start a business while in debt, guys? Eliminate your fear and sacrifice, all right? A little bit of a different video, but it really comes down to your mindset, because there's been a lot of people, even everyone doesn't like him, but Donald Trump, gotten so much debt, billions of dollars. He got himself out of it. A lot of people have been in absolute the absolute shitter and they've gotten themselves out of it. A lot of people have been a lot worse than you are, and you have internet and you're watching this video right now and they've made something happen. And it's because when they made something happen, they raised their standards and put the bullshit excuses off to the side, because they realized those excuses are the only limitations, and the only limitation from starting a business and having prosperity than not having it is you. You're the only person in the way of that. Not me, not anyone else. So realize that, and you'll realize that your potential is limitless and it's abundant. I know, it's cliche. It's kind of arguable, but I swear to God it works, guys. So that said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Change your mindset, change your life. Don't let debt be an excuse. Realize your resources you have. Are you willing to sacrifice things that are not helping you get to where you want to go? If you're not willing to sacrifice that, you need to question how bad you really want it. Okay? You need to really question how bad you want it, because then entrepreneurship probably isn't for you. But if you really want it bad, you're willing to sacrifice those things, willing to come up with the resources, borrow money, you know, do those things just for the short term, not forever, all right, so that you can get going and start building momentum in your life, then you got it. You're good to go. You're ready to rock and roll. Turn off this video and go take action. But I hope you guys like this video. I hope you enjoyed it. That's it. And if you want to find out more about myself and ending things out, if you want to find out more about my story and how I was able to, back in 2014, go from a broke, busted, disgusted baker working 40 hours a week at Red Lobster to being able to, in 5 short months, create a full-time income business on the internet, having prosperity, financial freedom, time freedom as well. All right, then I'll leave a link down below to my website. It'll be down there somewhere. And I walk you through exactly how I was able to, in a video training series, go from there to where I am now, and how you can do it too if internet entrepreneurship is something that intrigues you. So that's it, guys. I'm out. Peace.